Across the silent void between dying stars, a fracture splits existence itself. The last pulse of the Infinity Stones ignites the wound, tearing open a gateway between realities. From the ashes of a dead universe, Thanos steps through, his armor scorched, his gauntlet cracked but glowing with spectral remnants of unimaginable power. He looks upon a new cosmos, untouched by his philosophy. To him, it's not conquest that matters anymore, it's correction. Balance must exist everywhere, even here. His arrival does not go unnoticed. On OA, the Green Lantern Corps senses an anomaly devouring energy across entire sectors. Hal Jordan flies toward the disturbance but finds only silence, and then a shadow. Thanos crushes Hal's ring mid-flight, absorbing its energy into his broken gauntlet. Willpower, he mutters, is another form of imbalance. As the Guardians panic, their ancient fear returns. Not because Thanos brings war, but because he brings purpose. And purpose, they realize, is harder to stop than chaos. Across the universe, the ripple reaches apocalypse. Darkseid watches through the Omega Gates, his lips curling into something between amusement and interest. He has seen conquerors, gods, and monsters, but never someone who dares claim reality itself as flawed. He sends parademons to investigate, but they never return. Thanos arrives soon after, uninvited, unafraid. The two titans stand before each other, one seeking dominion, the other seeking equilibrium. And in that gaze, a silent truth passes. Only one God may define existence. Their alliance is brief, born of mutual arrogance. Together, they erase civilizations that pollute the stars. But soon, their philosophies collide. Darkseid craves submission, Thanos demands silence. When the Omega beams meet the broken Infinity Gauntlet, the universe screams. Entire galaxies vanish in the crossfire. Reality folds under the weight of their disagreement. The source wall cracks. Beyond it, forgotten beings awaken. The multiverse itself begins to question which force is more terrifying, unending order or eternal tyranny. On Earth, nightmares manifest as tremors in the sky. Superman hears billions of dying screams from light years away. Batman studies cosmic readings that defy logic, whispering one word repeatedly: balance. Wonder Woman feels the tremor of God's conflict echo through Themyscira. The Justice League unites, but their enemy is not a man, it's an idea shaped in flesh. Thanos does not seek their destruction, he seeks their surrender to inevitability. To him, resistance is merely noise in the equation of perfection. When Thanos arrives on Earth, he kneels before no one. The League attacks, flash of speed, storms of light, divine rage, but every strike falls into futility. He manipulates space like breath, turning motion into stillness. Superman's punches shatter dimensions, yet Thanos does not fall. You fight for hope, he says, but hope multiplies suffering. Batman realizes too late. Thanos has calculated every possible outcome. The gauntlet flickers, not with power, but with intent. Reality bends, and the world holds its final breath. The Spectre descends, the embodiment of divine wrath. Even he hesitates before Thanos' logic. The gauntlet channels remnants of time, bending the Spectre's divine judgment into reflection. You are a god pretending to understand creation, Thanos whispers. But I have ended creation before. Their clash fractures heaven itself. Angels fall, demons flee. For the first time, the divine fears the mortal who rewrote destiny with numbers and balance. And in that blinding storm, the multiverse blurs between existence and memory. Darkseid returns, cloaked in shadow, wielding power drawn from the anti-life equation. You seek balance, He says, "I seek control. Let us finish this." Their battle reshapes galaxies. Each strike births a universe. Each fall erases one. Heroes and villains alike are consumed by their collision. Time loops upon itself. History devours history, and at the end, as stars dim and matter fades, only two voices remain, Thanos and Darkseid, arguing in the darkness about the meaning of perfection. But even gods fall silent. The Anti-Monitor awakens to restore what remains, yet even his power falters. The fabric of everything begins to crystallize into symmetry. No chaos, no life, no imbalance. The DC multiverse becomes a static reflection of Thanos' dream. Superman, fading into dust, whispers, "There's no life in balance, only silence." For the first time, Thanos hesitates. He gazes upon his perfect creation and feels the one thing he thought he destroyed, regret. Even balance can be hollow. At the edge of the dying cosmos, the gauntlet shatters. Light floods through the cracks of reality, reviving what was lost. Existence begins again, fragmented, scarred, yet alive. Thanos vanishes into the void, his purpose fulfilled yet broken. Legends spread through every universe. A titan who tried to end chaos by ending life itself. In every world that rises after, the heroes remember his lesson. Balance is not peace. It's the silence that comes when everything has already fallen.